2:30 p.m. this Thursday afternoon, September 11th, 2025. We are basically, even from what you might be seeing here, basically under sunny skies. And so we will go ahead and take this opportune moment and zoom in on the sun and see what we might be able to see. And away we go. Now let's keep our fingers crossed that we're still in focus. And it appears like we might be. Okay, now I cannot see anything at the moment. So we'll go ahead and incorporate our polarized glasses, and there we have it. Just, oh. Yeah. Purty as a picture. Yeah. Sorry about that. I keep sliding these around on the case of the phone, trying to get a better viewing of this. And we have had a lot of air activity. I am currently hearing something crossing the sky, but it is highly doubtful as to which I would be able to capture it. And this is just through observational experience. Yeah, I can definitely hear something. Once again, I apologize for this viewing here, but anyways, there's our object, whatever it might be. And again, there seems to be like this kind of a flattening to the aura of the sun. Okay, and almost, but it almost looks to me, if you observe the flaring around the object, it's like angled on each side of the object with a flat space in front of it, and this is in between the flat space, in between said object and the aura of the light. And once again, apologize for this. So we'll go ahead and leave it at that. I am being swarmed by bees once again because of the hummingbird feeder being empty. Dimming this down, let's go ahead and, yeah. This is what we have, at least within my viewing perspective. And pan back while we still have the opportunity. We'll go ahead and throw the lens back up here once again. And, oops, I guess. Yeah, I believe I was already dimmed down. My bad. Yeah, it's possible that we can see it. So, we shall go ahead and end it with that. Yeah, I can see on my frames. Oh man, I got a bee inside. Okay, I gotta end it. I've got a bee crawling around inside my sweatshirt. Yeah, it's a sleeveless sweatshirt, by the way. Because it is getting rather warm out here. It's supposed to get quite warm today. Okay, that's it. Later. 3:30 p.m. It's Thursday afternoon, September 11th, 2025. Pretty much looks the same out here as within our previous recording. Possibly just a few more formations being seen in comparison to earlier. But once again, it looks like we have some decent viewing out here, so we're going to go ahead and, well, let's see if we can do this. I don't know. Okay, we might have focus there. We'll go ahead and make our way up to this light. Okay, and now we shall incorporate our freshly cleaned lenses. And there we have our object. No problem seeing it like this. Try not to keep the lens flare and glare out of the picture. But what I want to do now is I want to attempt to show you that, okay, this object is indeed up here in the sky. And this might come out of focus. Oh my, here we go. Yeah, like I said, we've had a lot of air activity that's been kicking off. I'm just glad that this one decided to show up as it has. Okay, so anyways, panning back once again, coming down here. Now, let's go ahead and get a fix on this light right here, and we'll try to focus. Well, it doesn't really matter. And I am going to go ahead and put the lens, and well, it's going to be a struggle, but I'm putting the lens in front, the camera lens, the lens of my sunglasses, and now we will zoom in this greater light. Okay, and then once we zoom in, then I will tap my screen, lower down this lighting. Whoops. We still, yeah, okay. And now I will lower down the lighting, and there we have it. Okay. I'm keeping my fingers crossed that you understand what I'm trying to prove here. Okay, so I think that's enough. We've seen enough. I'm going to end it before the bees start swarming me too heavily. And we'll be back again at some given point in time. Until then, take care and have yourselves a great one. 6 p.m. this evening, Thursday evening of September 11th, 2025. We are, well, yeah, This is our skies right now. We do have some clouds back here in the distance. Once we are able to focus, it's biting me. Yeah, so anyways, and well, I guess we'll go ahead and try to refocus once again. Very difficult. And anyways, I mean that, well, you know what? No. Now that I'm seeing these clouds moving in right here, yeah, plans have changed just a little bit. So tell you what I'm going to do, or what we will do, is we will go ahead and put on these polarized sunglasses here, and we will check out what we've got once we zoom in. Alright, let's go ahead and put them on right now. And whoops, yeah. Oh, don't worry, they're on. And we'll sidestep. Yeah. Try to get this a bit better. We'll go ahead and zoom right in. Oh yeah, I'm thinking I'm seeing this. Kind of blurred out though. Yeah, can we correct that? Ooh, a little too dark. Yeah, okay. There's our object. Okay. And, oh. 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 Yeah. Check that out. There we go. How's that? Oh, doggone it. Alright, so we're going to go ahead, pan back. We're going to do this once again, where basically this is, okay, this is our regular viewing here. This is through the polarized sunglasses. We zoom in. Okay, and now we're going to dim down the lighting to the camera here. Bam, doggone it. Man, these bees they're attacking me. Yeah. It's going to be a pathetic recording, but anyways, there we go, even amongst the clouds there. We'll go ahead and check this out for a moment. And I think I don't know whether I'm going to go ahead and tie all these recordings together from this afternoon or not, and call it quits for this evening. I think we're getting something here, but yeah, I'm getting the arm of the frames interfering again. Oh, that is so bright, and actually very, very warm. Alright, yeah, these bees are buzzing me something fierce. I gotta end this. 6:15 p.m. Once again, that was 6:15 p.m. Okay, so this is just freshly filled. It's already beginning to condensate because of how cold it is in comparison to our 80 plus degree weather that we are experiencing. And that's Fahrenheit. So yeah, the bees abound, yes, but not only that. I have set this up out here, which, yeah, they found this too, but of course right now it's not that they're interested in, it's my hand. Oh, okay, this one, you want that hand, okay, alright, I guess give me some kisses for bringing this stuff out. Well, actually, I think I still have a little bit of sugar water on my fingers. We're going to try to coax that one. Yeah, we got another one that just joined the party here. Come on, go on down. Come on, keep going. I don't want to. There we go. Alright. There, now you can have a lot. To your little heart's merry content. Okay, so anyways, yeah, we've gotten some cloud coverage that has moved in. Obscuring our vision a little bit. Trying to focus in back here. I just happened to have spotted the sky bandit. I believe it's on its way in this direction, but once again, having major difficulties with the focus. Oh, here's one right here. Okay. Yeah, I was getting distracted by the bees once again. I guess I could back up. Yeah, I hear you up there. Okay, well, I gotta back up. Oop, oop, oop. I might have just hurt that one. Didn't realize it was in between my fingers. Okay, let's go ahead and go like this. And there we go. That's our target. Oh yeah, my fingers are sticky. So yeah, I've got sugar water residue between my fingers. Okay, so we'll go ahead and pan on back. Boy, this thing is like very hot on the skin. Go ahead. This is what it's looking like. I was thinking that, higher up, again, possibly fuzzy, what there might not be some type of colorations kicking off, like right there maybe, I don't know. Well, might as well go full tilt here. Yeah. If there is any colorations, I guess I'm just not really seeing them at the moment. Okay, so going back to our Polaroid sunglasses, I'll give this a real quick look. Huh. Okay, so now here we're here, right there. Okay. Yeah. Right out. Yeah. A little bit late on that one. Oh, okay, so we've got another one up over here. Oh, they're popping off like skeeters or bees. Where'd we go? Yeah, right there. And we'll go back to regular lighting, I guess. Oh, okay, so that one's headed off to the west. Okay. Okay, dokie, yay, fun stuff, fun stuff. Gotta love this fun stuff. Well, I'm thinking this just might be it for this evening. Um, oh, looks like we got some nifty silhouette action that's starting to kick off here too. Um, yeah, I gotta step back, get away from these bees. Yeah, not sure if we're picking the beams up or not, or the silhouettes, excuse me. Yeah, and that Sky Bandit is exiting behind the lower clouds there. Oh, we got just another one right here. Jeez, but you know, it's not a heavy spray night apparently. As far as, you know, the heavy, thick plumages of trails or streamers. Now, this could be more like a, well, like I've stated in the past, more of a clearing agent of sorts. Once again, you know, the densest of these clouds are around this greater light. Yeah, okay. Sorry, I just like to experiment. But yeah. So this one here is exiting now, or getting rather close to that point of egress. And I think that we are going to egress the stage ourselves. Yeah. Last little looky-loo here. Come on, get off my eyebrow. There we go. I think we're seeing the object there. Possibly. Maybe. Or maybe it's just a cloud. Who knows? Anyways, that is where we are ending off. And like I said, possibly ending this day's recordings altogether. Alright. I think we have seen enough, regardless. At least I have. Take care, gang, and have yourselves a great one. And you can always join back up with me here anytime you so desire, and you can always go through my past content, of which I've got some pretty good stuff. And once again, I have that newly created playlist from 2 days ago, September 9th. So, you know, if you need to get all caught up, you know, in one setting, yeah, you can rock and roll with that playlist. Okay. Well, this is Skywise, signing out.